Just when you thought more 2020 conspiracies couldn't come true, Ticketmaster now wants access to your vaccine records. News circulated this week from Ticketmaster about a plan to get concert goers to share whether or not they've been vaccinated for coronavirus before they can buy tickets. The idea was to get fans to prove through an app that they've been vaccinated in the last 24 to 72 hours. The plan had 3 phases. The Ticketmaster digital app, third-party health information companies like Clear Health Pass or IBM's Digital Health Pass, and testing and vaccine distribution providers like LabCorp and the CVS Minute Clinic. So Ticketmaster wants to partner up with big tech and big pharma to force you to use their vaccine, force you to use their apps, just so that you can go to a concert. Now, I don't know about you guys, but the last time it was this easy to avoid going to concerts, Nickelback was still touring. Sorry, Chad. Just a day later, Ticketmaster started walking back their statements, acting as if they have no idea why anybody would be upset about this. While Ticketmaster is exploring such an idea, it said there will be absolutely no requirement for mandated vaccines. We are not forcing anyone to do anything. Ticketmaster is assuring you that they will not have access to your medical records. They just won't sell you any tickets unless you can prove you've gotten a vaccine. Ticketmaster does not have the power to set policies, they say, around safety and entry requirements, which would include vaccines and/or testing protocols. That is up to the discretion of the event organizer. So it sounds like, just like social distancing and mask wearing, they couldn't really enforce this. They'll have to rely on compliance and social pressure to get you to give up your freedoms. Now, Piers Morgan has vowed that he will take a vaccine live on air to prove how safe it is. Piers must think he's Elvis or something, because back in the 50s, Elvis Presley did a bunch of PSAs to get the youth and, the greasers combing their hair to get the polio vaccine and make it seem really cool.
Hey kids, could I talk to you for about 30 seconds? This is Elvis Presley. If you believe polio is beaten, I ask you to listen.
Now, don't tell Elon Musk this. He's been saying recently that there must be something bogus going on because he's been getting coronavirus testing that has both negative and positive results in the same sitting. Things could always be worse though. If we go across the globe to Greece, where they're starting a lockdown until the end of the month, they've got some pretty crazy restrictions going on. People will only be allowed to leave their homes for work, physical exercise, and medical reasons, and only after sending a text message to authorities. High schools will be online only, whereas youngsters will still be allowed to go to schools and their schools will be open. And this will be one of the only reasons people are allowed to leave their house to drop their kids off to school. There's something a little bit weird about that. Now, as of the writing of this article we're referencing, just 749 deaths in Greece are from coronavirus in a population of about 11 million. Will you be getting a coronavirus vaccine? Do you think you need it? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to go to iwillopen.com now if you or any other businesses you know plan on opening during COVID restrictions.